Good morning, guys. I'm coming to you today to talk about my progress and what's going on so far. Um, it's been going really well. I just finished my Psyche evaluation, and that was very interesting. I felt like I was not going to fall for like tactics, I guess, like because they want to see where your mind is at. Not for now. They just want to know about your future self. Like, can you handle losing weight so quickly and identifying yourself after your surgery? Your inner self, you know? Um, because sometimes statistically, people, as they say, people who are overweight, once they do receive the surgery, do feel some sort of depression. Um, and anxiety, and that happens because in the process we change, people around us change, so we have to be prepared for the attitude that comes with it. And so I understood what she was implying to me. um, so she asked me a couple of questions about my weight, how long have I been this heavy, um, and what's my lowest weight, and how do I tend to lose this weight once I get the surgery. What is going to be the difference now with the surgery that I couldn't do before, which is losing weight. So you got to be very careful about what you say, but also be truthful to yourself. Um, it's not shameful to feel different towards yourself right now, because honestly, if you're getting this surgery done, it has to be a particular reason why. It's all great that you want to look cute in a certain size of clothes, but it goes more deep into that. Like, your whole life changes, the way you eat changes, the way you look at life changes, because people who you never thought are going to be attracted to your aura, this new person, and you're going to self-identify yourself as a big person inside your mind. So in some way, when you meet someone new, you would say to yourself, well, they didn't have an interest in that girl before. And it's true. Some people are attached to other people's aura and how they look. Unfortunately, we live in that type of society that typically people that you think that you want to be friends with in your life are friends that you want, but they're in your head. But once you lose weight, living in the society that we are, being big is not beautiful, which is a lie. That's disgusting. Being big is beautiful. Being yourself and who you are is beautiful. But if you feel that you're not healthy and you cannot lose weight and you tried, then that's an option. VSG is an option. It's not an all and be all, because there's some people who are big that they have the determination and the will, and they don't have comorbidities or anything like that. Because every big person is not the same. And that's the thing. People have a tendency to compare all big people. They all are the same. No, that is not true. We are all different. We like all different food. None of us just shove food in our mouths. People are all different. In all different sizes. Us being, voluptuous people, that doesn't mean that we're not different. In that case, right now, getting back on track, right now I just finished seeing my psyche, and she did great. The only thing she recommended is for me to see her again before the surgery. That's for her own personal decision that she made for me. It's not, because she actually did want to see, like, if my mind was okay, because I do have a child with autism, and he's 4 years old, and he does take busing, and it's not easy having a kid with a disability like that. He's able to do so many things. He's so beautiful. He's bright. But she's like, being a parent is hard enough, but being a parent of a special needs child is harder. But I get it, but I don't want to seem like I was explaining to her, I don't feel sorry for myself. I see him as not a burden. He is my everything. So I don't feel bad for my situation. I feel blessed in my situation. So she's wondering why I can't see that as a stressful life. I just don't. And then people get into a vicious circle. That's why. And then, I just want to move on. I like to move on. So on the 7th, I have, of June 2017, I have to go to my gastro to, for he could check me. I know he's going to find some stuff. But it's a start. And I think my surgery might be like the end of August, the beginning of September. It's coming up so quick. It's nuts. So I'm like so nervous, but I know everything's going to be cool. Everything's going to be fine. I just suggest to people, if you're new like me, just have faith in yourself that you can do this and it's going to be okay. And that try to get support wherever you can. It doesn't have to be family necessarily to give you support. Look for people online who are new, just like you in this process. Bond over what's going to happen after surgery, or how are you now in the process. Some people don't have that option. So it's good to just connect with people, because this journey is not a journey for 1 second after you lose 60 pounds in 4 or 5 months and it's over. This is a lifetime commitment. This is your tool. This is a tool. This is just a tool. This is not something that you do because you want to look cute and then you want to eat afterwards because you're so sick of having liquids and pureed food. No, you need your stomach to heal. And yes, I might be talking poop right now because I haven't got the surgery. So I don't know about my temptations and all that. And, all the things that come with it. But I'm pretty good at being strong-willed in some sense. And I feel like if I'm getting the surgery done and if I'm getting half of my stomach removed, I cannot do that to myself. I'm self-sabotaging myself. And that's the last thing you want to do. You want to be your own personal cheerleader, your own personal rally team. You have to be your own personal everything. Because if you're not your own personal and you self-sabotage yourself by saying, I want this food because I haven't have it in my stomach, it's not your stomach asking for it. It's your mind asking for it. Your mind is like a phantom food. It wants something that is not supposed to be there. You're feeling symptoms that are not. And if you are hungry, I suggest you drink water. That's what my doctor told me. And it actually worked. I actually lost like 4 freaking pounds. Because it's true. Listen, you feel like you're hungry. You just ate an hour ago. If you feel like you're hungry, drink some water. Wait 30 minutes. If you're not hungry again, then that means maybe you were just thirsty. That's it. So I'm just coming to you because I'm almost there. And if you watch my videos before that, I'm doing like a chronological time of how things are going to start going, and I'll give you more. Once I get with the gastro, I'm coming back to you guys, and I'm letting you know all about that. So I'm in the process. My medical insurance is covering it. Well, let's hope, because we could do all this, and, well, I can do all this, and all of a sudden, they could say that, no, we're not paying for it. It's a very pricey tag. It's $23,000 in New York City. Your insurance pays for this, and if they feel like you're big, but there's nothing that you can't do to lose weight on yourself, they won't pay for it. It's very easy. It's just like that. But that, and my backup is like, I got everything done now. I'm pretty good now. And if they say no to me, that doesn't mean it's gonna stop me. That means it's going to help me more, because I finished going to the doctors to get everything checked up, from blood work to my stomach to my lungs to my heart. So there's no excuse for me to be like, I didn't get nothing done. I didn't get nothing checked. That means I'm going to work hard and work harder. That's what it means. So anyway, please leave me your comments. Give me some suggestions. What do you think? I'll come and talk to you. Subscribe if you want more stuff. right now I'm just documenting everything that's happening. So this is a very lengthy video. So I'm sorry. There's no light. I don't live in a light place. I'm like here. So look at that. Outside, getting that natural light. That natural rim light, guys. All right, guys. I'll talk to you then. Ciao.